Today's video is about the making of how I lost 60 pounds. I'm Penny Morgan, and my channel is Penny Morgan Vibe and Stay Body Positive. And I posted a video yesterday that took me 3 weeks to make because I was so busy trying to figure out a number of things, and I'm going to talk to you about what those things were today before I could get my video posted. I wanted to talk about some of the things that I learned while I was on my journey, and some of the things that if you're new to YouTube, you're going to have to learn these things as well too. I learned iMovie. I'd had a Mac for 3 years, had never opened iMovie. So I opened up iMovie and I dove in head first, and I worked from 5 a.m. till 12 midnight or later every single night. Got up, did my workout routine, and then I dove right in to iMovie and videos on how to make movies and how to edit movies and how to make YouTube movies and make them right and get this process going. The other thing that I had to learn first, where was my audience? I had all these questions. I was all over the board, and so I needed to figure that out. I knew I wanted to share my experience about losing weight and to help people be on a healthier journey, so I had to figure out what that was. And as Sunny Lenarduzzi says, I had to niche down in order to blow up. Now, I haven't blown up yet, but I did niche down, so I'm trying to get the process right here. I learned how to do video on my phone. I'm learning how still to do video properly. I'm learning about using my Mac computer to do video, and I'm having to learn lighting at the same time because I don't have professional lighting. As you can see, I'm using natural light for all my videos. That's why it's getting brighter, because the sun is coming back out. And I'm had to learn editing and graphics, and had to learn about audio and music and what music I could use. Had to learn about naming those video files and those photo files, because you got to make sure you name those correctly based on the information that you're putting out there. And I had to do my market research, because market research is invaluable, and I had to watch channels similar to what I was considering doing, and I had to figure out, what are my competitors and what are they doing right and what are they doing wrong, where I can fit in here and where I can make a difference and where I can stand out. So market research was huge. And then on top of market research, I had to do branding research and see what do I want to call my channels? Is the name even available? And going to the different social media avenues and seeing are those names available, because I wanted branding. I wanted consistency across the board, because I've been in marketing for years, and I know that with branding you need consistency. People aren't going to be able to find you in the different social media avenues. I had to learn about Fiverr. I didn't even know how to spell Fiverr when I heard it mentioned the first time on one of the videos on YouTube. And so I had to research that and figure out what Fiverr was and how I could use this to benefit me in the process of learning how to edit these videos. Could I use them for translation, or could I use them for transcribing my videos and being able to use that content later to publish onto my blog? So I had to learn about that. I had to set up an account, and then I had to figure out how to navigate Fiverr, talking to people in the Fiverr community and learning what they do and how this whole contracting them works, and how you pay them and how you get the files to them and how you transfer files and get information to the resources that you're trying to use to help you. I was able to reach out for help on Fiverr and through comments and messages on YouTube. So again, thanks to everyone that helped me with that. And Sean Cannell had a great video on making thumbnails, and I watched his video on that and learned how to use Canva, a great free resource out there that I had to set up and log on to that and learn how to navigate the site and how to create my thumbnails. But I learned it, and I am so thankful for this journey, because I have learned a wealth of information that I do not believe that I could ever have learned in school and in 3 weeks. And granted, I worked from 5 till 12 every day, so I put in some hellacious hours, But in 3 weeks, I have learned so much information. Then I finally got my video uploaded last night. Was going to send it to Fiverr and have them edit it, and then at the last minute I decided, gosh, I've already done almost all the edits. I'm just going to go ahead and finish it out and publish it myself. So I did so. I apologize for the lighting in there and that it's not perfect, but it is my first attempt at using iMovie and editing. Take a look at that video. It is Penny Morgan, How I Lost 60 Pounds and have kept it off. So please take a look at the video, because that's what this is all about today and what I went through to create that video. Then, after I got the video up, and let me tell you, I uploaded that video 3 times and it failed. So, of course, as you know, if you've uploaded a video to YouTube, you wait 20 minutes and then it fails and you're like, okay, what am I doing wrong? There's something I'm doing wrong. I need to figure out what it is I'm doing wrong. And finally got the video uploaded. But before I did that, I had to figure out, why can't I set a custom thumbnail? So I had to go into YouTube and I had to verify my account, because I hadn't verified my account, and in order to be able to set a custom thumbnail. And then I could, of course, set my thumbnail. So got that uploaded last night and got it done. Was so proud and so relieved that I got one video up. But I know that the journey will be easier now, because I've been through such a huge learning curve. And then the next thing that I have to do is I have to promote this video. So now I have to go out there across all my social media channels, and I have to put this information out there about, with links to my video, and try to drive traffic to my video. I had to name my video correctly and finding the proper keywords and getting those put in there. And then I did a pretty good detailed paragraph underneath the video, what it was about, and also with some links that I had talked about in the video. So I had to add those in there. And then I wanted to put some links in there thanking the people whose videos helped me along the way. So I needed to put that in there in my thank yous. As Sean Cannell says, don't make the mistake of judging your beginning with somebody else's middle or above. You can do it and you can learn it, and by all means, I encourage you to certainly watch the people and follow the people that I've been watching. And thank you for watching my video, and thank you for listening today, and hopefully I've given some people some insight out there to starting their new YouTube channel. Again, I'm Penny Morgan. This is Penny Morgan's Vibe, and stay body positive.